Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Brother Charles with Enriched Lives. And again, this program is about you, not about anybody else but you. And we're more than happy to come into your homes. Just thank you for taking the time out to tune in with us. Where on this program, you are worthy, you are blessed, and you are a creator. That's right. You're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. Again, welcome to Enriched Lives. We always have fantastic topics, and today we have another fantastic topic that we're going to be discussing. And that, my friend, is choice. That's right. That topic is choice. Choice. And of course, we always like to build our discussions on biblical principles and biblical foundations. And today, the book that we're going to be using out of the Bible is Joshua. And we'll be looking at Joshua, the 24th chapter and the 15th verse, where it says, if it seems evil for you to serve the God of your fathers or the living God. In other words, choose you this day whom you're going to serve. That's right, Joshua 24:15. And working against the choice because you do have a choice in this situation. You have a choice, just as these individuals had a choice in the matter of whether or not they want to serve God or the gods of their fathers or idol gods. They had a choice. You, my friend, always have a choice. Even though sometimes you feel like you don't have a choice, but you do. You always have a choice. We all have choices. But sometimes we get stuck in a rut or something and we don't realize the choices that we have. But don't ever forget, you have a choice. That's correct. You have a choice. You have a choice in any situation, whether it's a relationship, it's a job, or it's a test, it's a school, it's education, religion, whatever. You have a choice. And never forget that, my friend, because you do have a choice in the matter. You don't have to take what you don't like. You don't have to go where you don't want to go. You have a choice. You say, yes, but Brother Charles, what if I am incarcerated? Well, my friend, you chose to do that. See, think before you act. Think before you act. Think before you do something stupid. It's not worth you being locked up for some random act of reaction. Just reacting to whatever somebody said or done, you become a reactor instead of being proactive, whereas you think before you act. Become proactive in your everyday situation. Your life will be a whole lot easier. Your life will be sweeter. It will be better. So you have a choice, my friend. You always have choice. You have choices in your relationships. If you're in a bad relationship, hey, you can get out of it. You can leave it. You say, yes, but what if the young lady's with a man, he's beating on her and she's afraid, she doesn't have anywhere to go? My friend, make a decision. Get out of a situation like that. You have a choice. You have a choice. But what if it's a marital relationship and it's going downhill? You have a choice. You can always get out of it. What about church service that I go to and the people act so uppity, or the people are not friendly, or the minister preaches too long, whatever the situation is, you don't have to put up with that. You have a choice. But what about the political parties? You have a choice in there too. If they're not doing what they say they're going to do, you don't have to support that particular political party. You always have choices, my friends. Don't ever let anybody say that you don't have a choice. You have a choice. We all have choices. We have choices in everything that we do. We do. We have choices. You have a choice. I have a choice. You have a choice in your mate. You have a choice in the school that you go to. You have a choice in the restaurant that you go to. You say, yes, but I was a little child and they made me go to this school. That's okay. But when you got out to be a grown person, you didn't have to do that. You don't have to do certain things that you didn't want to do. You have choices, my friend. You always have a choice. The Creator has given us the ability to choose. Choose you this day whom you're going to serve. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to get up out of bed in the morning. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You have a choice. But on the other side of choices, my friend, is there are circumstances. Not only circumstances, there are results. And the results of those things, actions that come after the choices that we make. Make good choices, good results. Make bad choices, bad results. Results are not, they're neutral. It doesn't make any difference which way you go with them. They're going to follow whatever action that you've chosen to take. If you chose to take a good action, to be kind to someone, to help someone in need, you'll activate the law of reciprocation and good things will come what? Back to you. If you choose to be evil and be rude to people, guess what? That will come back to you also. You always have a choice, my friend. You always have. We all have choices. Somehow or another, we seem to have forgotten about this. Now, you say, case in point, if I'm listening at the news all the time and I'm miserable and I am always worried about what's going to happen, then What you want to do, my friend, is to go to the source of your misery and your worry. If the news causes you to worry about certain things, if the news causes you to be miserable all the time, cut it off. You don't have to listen to it. Have you not noticed, my friend, that whenever if you have a bad tooth in your mouth and it's giving you pain, giving you aches and all of that, but when you go to the dentist and you get that tooth out, the source of your misery and pain is no longer there. Therefore, it's not there. You always have a choice. Whatever it is that you are involved in, you, my friend, have choices. That's right. We all have choices. I have a choice. You have a choice. We all have choices. Don't waste your time in being involved in negativity about someone or somebody else or whatever. If you don't like the person that's in office, vote against them next time. You have a choice in the matter, my friend. Whatever it is, you and I as individuals have a choice. Well, what if I love to gamble? What if I'm on drugs? What if I have addictions that I can't control? Well, you have a choice. You can get help for that particular addiction. You can get help for that. Whatever it is, it all comes back to you. It comes back to you and your beliefs, your faiths, and your choices. What you choose is what comes back to you. You have a choice, my friend. We all have choices. I have choices. You have choices. We all have choices. If you don't go to church, if you don't want to go to church on Sunday morning, that's your choice. If you don't want to go to the club, that's your choice. It doesn't make you any lesser person or bigger person. It is your choice. Do whatever it is that you desire to do. Now, on the other hand, my friend, make sure that the choices that you make will be beneficial to you. I mean that your choices won't be detrimental to you, but they will what? Be beneficial to you. That is, it would be something that's going to help you, not something that's going to hurt or harm you. You have the ability to what? To make choices. Again, don't be deceived by the fact that you can't choose. You can always choose. You can choose this or you can choose that. You can choose to be on a diet or you can choose to stay off a diet. You can choose to do exercise or you can choose not to do exercise. It is up to you. Your choices will create your results. So don't be upset when you put on those extra pounds and you begin to manifest these different diseases and things. Don't get upset with that because it is your choice not to bag up from the table. When you decide to bag up from the table and to change your diet, then, my friend, you get better. You become a better person. Things are not going to get better for you until what? Until you get better. I don't care how many bills they pass in Congress. I don't care what the people do across the water and over here and everywhere else. I don't care who's in the White House. I don't care who's in the governorcy. It doesn't make any difference. Your life gets better when you get better and nobody else, my friend. You have a choice. You always have a choice. You have a choice to get the proper amount of rest that you need. You have a choice to be a nicer person, or you can be a rude person. Education doesn't make you a nice person. Money doesn't make you a nice person. See, my friends, somehow or another we've been deceived. Well, I want to be rich. You're already rich if you become rich in your deeds, if you become rich in your kindness, in your generosity, if you become rich in helping others, you, my friend, have a choice. You become rich. But we're saying, whenever we say rich, we think about monetary factors, and that's fine. You can be rich and still be miserable, my friend. You can be rich and you can have millions and billions upon dollars. Well, guess what? You don't take a dime away from here with you. You don't. So you can enjoy yourself. You can become wealthy, and you can help others, and your wealth will be a blessing to you and others. On the other hand, you can become wealthy, and you can hoard all of your finances, and not help anybody. And you check out when death comes, it will come, and you will check out here, and that money may go to somebody else, my friend. You have choices. We all have choices. So don't be deceived, my friend, by saying, I can't do this. You can do anything you desire to do. You can do anything that you desire to do. I love to understand the fact that I have a choice. I love to understand the fact that I get up and go to Sunday school on Sunday morning because I chose to do so. I love to understand the fact that nobody makes me do anything I don't want to do. Whatever you want to look at on television, you can do it. I hear individuals complain about what's on the TV and what's on YouTube, not YouTube, but the internet and everything. So, my friends, it's like this. There are choices in all situations. You can choose to look at this, or you can choose to look at that. But you do what? Have choices. That's what it's all about, my friend. You making the proper choices that are going to be what? Beneficial to you. Again, thank you. Thank you. It is imperative that you understand in actuality that you have choices. We all have choices. The person whom you decide to live out your life with, that was your choice. That was your choice. It wasn't forced on you, was it? I don't think so. That was your choice. You have a choice as a parent to be good to your children, to teach your children the right things to do. That's your choice. Or you can just let them run haywire and everything else, and when they go out and get in trouble and cause you shame and misery and pain, that was your choice. See, sometimes we have to just take a look in the mirror and say, what is it that I want? What is it that makes me happy? What is it that I can do to be beneficial to my family? You and I have choices. Always think about that, my friends. You're worthy, you're blessed, and you are created. You create your situation. You create the lifestyle that you desire to do. There is nothing that says that you can't be successful. There is nothing that says that you can't be nice. No matter what anybody else does, you can be nice. Why? You have a choice in the matter. When you get up out the bed in the morning, you can say, it's going to be a good day, or you can get up and say it's going to be a bad day. It is your choice, and this is based upon the information that's coming into your heart that you are bringing in. So, if you're worried about all of the negativity in the world, my friend, that's just like putting more wood on the fire. It's not going to change anything. The world gets to be a better place when what? When you become better. That's all it is to it, my friends. I recall very vividly when I was in the service and we were out in the woods one day. It was cold, it was snowing, and we had been out there about 2 or 3 days, and we built a big, huge fire. We were always out in the woods camping. I was in the infantry in the Army, and we were always building. We was always staying out in the woods. Rain, shine, sleet, or snow. It didn't make any difference. We were out there, okay? So that on this particular day, it was back in December, so they built a huge fire. And we all got warmed by that fire. The more wood we put on that fire, the bigger that fire got. And my friends, that's how it is in relationship. The more kindness you put up on a relationship, the more words of praise you put in a relationship, the kinder you are, the bigger that relationship gets. On the other hand, if you speak about negativity all the time, saying how bad they aren't this, they aren't that, then you take away from that relationship. We have choices as the type of person that we wish to be. What kind of legacy are you going to live? Will it be one of understanding and beauty, that people really say, hey, this was a real nice guy? Or will it be a legacy that they say, oh, I'm glad he or she is gone? Choices, my friend. Think about that. Until next time, this is Brother Charles with Enriched Life, where you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. And don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough, because you are. May God bless you, may God keep you, and may peace be upon you in everything that you do. And may joy encamp around your bed, and may love forever be within your heart. Until next time, be blessed. This is Brother Charles. Thank you very much.